Well, hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Just to remind you, this is the twin flame reading. If you're single and looking for love, this is not your reading. I do single readings. I've done one a couple of days ago, so please refer to that for your sign. And let's get straight to the twin flame one. I'm using the Kipper deck. It's a new deck for me, so I'm excited to see what energy brings up for this twin flame reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame journey? We have marriage. Okay, so we will go deeper on that one. I feel like we've got two energies there. Either your person is married to someone else, which I'm not picking up so strong on that, but I feel more that this person, they've got marriage on their mind, and maybe in a negative way. Let's go deeper and find out. Another card just flew over there, so I'm just going to go get it for you. We have great fortune. Okay, it's number 26. When you reduce it, 2 plus 6 is 8. We also have mature man, number 5. They've asked me to go again. I was only going to do 3, but they've asked me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame journey? We have change. Oh, that's always good, right? When we're in a twin flame. And we have the Lovers card. Someone really means business, it looks like, Scorpio. Someone's recognizing that it's time to grow up and spiritually ascend into the twin flame journey, accept the destiny that is, I think they cannot deny it anymore. Oh no, they've just said no. We're going to this one. We're going to a Mirror's love oracle. Get a little bit more detail. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio regarding their twin flame journey? We have True Gem. Okay, we also have travel. So perhaps you and your person is at a distance. And we have work. So second energy here that this person, they may have put work ahead of your connection. I'm just going to move the cards over here. So we just got a bit of space for that there. And I'm just going to go and get a little bit more detail of what we're dealing with here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame journey? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to know or see? We have separation. So there's two energies again with this. Either this person is separating from someone that they have gone into a high level commitment with, or we're talking about your separation period. But we will go deeper and find out. We have express your love, and they've asked for one more, so let's go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We have very soon. Okay, so the energy is quite close. They are indicating that your counterpart seems to have done a lot of changes, a lot of thinking. They recognize you're the one, you're their counterpart, their twin flame, and they've done some serious maturing. Male or female, not a gender specific reading, even though we got mature male there. It just indicates to me that there is maturity and maybe a masculine energy if it resonates, but I'm reading it as mature energy. Now we have the Tower. Okay, so this is the surprise. You are not seeing this coming. You've waited a long time and gone through some very serious ups and downs in this connection. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a turning point in this connection for the better. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know regarding twin flame energy? Oh, we have a double energy. We have the Death card. Of course we do, Scorpio. You always show up in your own reading. And we have the Hermit. Ooh, is someone dealing with a Scorpio and or a Virgo there? We have some powerful energy there. Scorpio versus Virgo. Okay, well, we'll go deeper. It doesn't mean that it's not for you if you're not dealing with those signs. They may have placements in those, but we're going to go straight to marriage. Okay, yeah. We got two energies here. Okay, so it's number 3. So again, Virgo, this is about the Empress kind of energy, Virgo Libra kind of energy there. But what I've got is, this is about 2 people. I feel like the first energy I'm getting is 2 people with a lot of hopes and dreams. It feels like you and this person may have even talked about marriage when you first kind of got together. There's a problem here with marriage with this person. They've got serious commitment issues, but they may have bolted because of it. They saw a future with you and they sort of ran. I have to pull a card on this because I am getting that 2 energy. The second energy I'm getting is that this person, they're giving me that this person, they wanted to overcome their fear of high level commitment in order to partner up with you, because they saw a marriage with you, but because it got so scary and their emotions, they bolted. The second energy is that this person may have gone into a high level commitment with somebody else. It may have been a third party situation here. Now, either this person, your twin flame, chose another person over you or work over you. It feels very much like it's like there's like an anger here where you felt like an option. Okay, now as I said, I'm going to pull a card on this because I'm getting that double energy, and I just want to be sure for you. Can you please clarify the marriage card? We have the 5 of Swords. Oh, we have the King of Cups. So yeah, this was sabotage here. As you can see, 5 of Swords. This person, verbally, they were unkind. There was like a battle here. It feels a lot like, you know, when you're in a connection and you do a lot of sparring verbally, and it's kind of like exciting, exhilarating, but it's like one-upmanship kind of thing. I'm getting that energy. But this person, they did a lot of sabotaging. Okay, they did a lot of withholding their feelings, didn't really talk to you and tell you how deep their feelings were. This person cut off their nose to spite their face almost. It's bizarre. They really wanted to be with you, but they just couldn't tell you. And they left you hanging high and dry. That's the energy I'm getting here. And it's interesting because we have that King of Cups in the reverse. So this person, they did not choose the Scorpio. This is a Scorpio card. They left you, I feel like there was some sort of emotional manipulation here as well. Now this person, they sabotage a lot of things in their life, okay? I feel like this person, I'm going to go again. Three of Cups, yeah, there we go. That third party situation going on there. It feels like they're separating from that. Also, I feel like at the root, right at the beginning, Scorpio, of you and your twin flames journey, there was a lot of insecurity on both sides. I feel like you and this person did not trust each other. I feel like those issues came from childhood wounding, something that was learnt there in terms of the foundations of what love meant. I feel it was unbalanced. So there may have been betrayal in either of your pasts. One parent type figure or guardian left the connection or was unfaithful in some way. And there's a lot of triggers here, a lot of triggers. But this person, I feel, they were always searching. They were always searching for something that was missing. I'll have to see what that is. But it's a one-sided energy about marriage. They're like, it's like they grew up thinking, I'm never going to get married. I'm never. It's like marriage is the root of the problem, high-level commitment. Because this person, they do dream of actually committing to somebody. Can you please clarify this marriage card? One more for the marriage card, please. Thank you so much. Oh, we got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I'm just going to go get it. Highly charged energy, Knight of Cups in reverse. So this person, yeah, they withdrew their cup of love. They had unrealistic expectations. It's almost like, it's like they showed up like this, the Knight of Cups, and then they started thinking about the long-term marriage, high-level commitment. They have some serious commitment issues across the board, not just in love. This person, they're very chaotic in their energy. So they withdrew the cup of love. It was an offer at first, and I feel like there was some sort of misunderstanding at first between you and this person. Very guarded energy. the trigger is marriage. So I was picking up that this person may have gone into a high-level commitment with someone else, and that may be the case, but this person, it's only because it's what's expected of them. This energy of people, if your twin flame is married to someone else, then there's something in this message for you, but this is not the overall energy I'm getting. I'm getting that double energy. So I'm also getting that marriage was a trigger for this person, and they saw a long-term, they saw it all with you. They saw the future because you are twin flame, and they bolted. So they withdrew the cup of love. But also, I feel like you and this person were very guarded against each other. And at the root, because it's number 3, they're indicating the Empress. So it feels very much like you and this person maybe had codependency issues at the time of meeting, or there was, you did not feel like you were enough. You both were not standing in your power. Yeah. Can you, for the ones whose person is married, can you talk about that? Justice. Ooh, legalities. Knight of Swords, they're going to come and talk to you. 5 of Cups, they're walking away and they're coming towards you, but they're not sure how you're going to take it. We have that Queen of Swords, you're not talking to them. And the Queen of Coins. Ooh. So this person is financially dependent at this time, so that's probably why there is a bit of a delay. So that's what the marriage card seems to be the trigger, though, is what I'm picking up on. Now, this person also, great fortune, a lot of expectation on your twin flame from someone. I feel like a mother figure. I'm getting an energy, this person may have a Leo placement, because I did a Leo reading yesterday, and I'm getting a similar energy today, which is this person had a lot of expectations upon them, and they brought wounding from childhood with them. They almost learnt that being in a high-level commitment, something like marriage, was tough to sort of maintain, and there was a lot of conflict there, a lot of suspicion, a lot of angst, and they learnt that it's better to stay sort of single in order to just have an exit. That's the energy I'm getting. But this person, they were pushed almost to think about their career. Don't think about love, think about career. Money does not hurt you. That is the energy that I'm getting, that this person was taught. So great fortune. This person may have followed a path, a career path, and chose that instead of love when you first met. And I feel like there was something that's misconstrued right at the beginning. It's almost like this person didn't think you fully loved them because they have such bad insecurity, and vice versa. It triggered both of you. But also we have number 26, so 2 + 6 is 8 when you reduce it, which is a strength card about self-love. This person identified love with money. Their self-worth comes with the idea of what they kind of look like, that bravado, what they've got, their possessions, their career, what they look like in terms of, are they doing well? They sort of rejected love, okay? Now, as a result, you may have had to go and bury your head in work and seek your fortune because it was just too painful to actually acknowledge that the twin flame journey, you knew that this was your twin flame. I feel like you knew this person was your person as soon as you met them. It's like straight to your gut. This is the one. I know it. It's like laser focus. But this person is maturing. We have number 5, which are obstacles. So again, this turned up in the Leo reading. This person's overcoming this obstacle, this conflict, sabotaging connections. This person is maturing. They're really seeing the damage that they did. They've become a little bit more worldly. Oh, there's something about this person, Scorpio. They couldn't really look you in the eye sometimes. They had problems looking you in the eye because they were so shy. And you may have misconstrued this as deception or something that they were withholding. This person, they got a real problem with when something really means something to them, or they're very insular. But it's almost like they would look at you briefly and then look away because they felt, well, they knew, because of its twin flame energy, they knew that you could see right into their soul. You could see everything. And they were uncomfortable with that because they did not love themselves at the point where you had met. And they always just looked away. They have very piercing eyes. And yeah, they would look away because they were ashamed. They felt like next to you, they had nothing to offer, okay? But they've done a lot of research, I feel like this person's done a lot of counseling as well. Yeah, done a lot of research on what it is to be twin flame. And also they're really highlighting this man's hand right now, okay? Again, male or female, not a gender-specific reading, but I'm picking up the energy of this, your twin flame is maturing. And they're really highlighting this person's finger and this hand, and the one finger is out, so it's like the one. This person is recognizing throughout the time that they've been, you know, in separation from you, they recognize you're the one. And now that they're mature enough, they're wondering how they can make their way back to you, okay? So I feel like this person, they've done a lot of soul searching. There was something about this person, your twin flame, they never really wanted to travel. They were just kind of fine where they were. And then you may have even noticed later on that they started doing a lot of traveling. And you're like, what the hell? We had a conversation. They didn't want to go nowhere. This person pushed themselves out of their comfort zone in order to learn, because they recognized that being stuck where they were never going to be able to make their way back to you. Because I feel like you're very adventurous, you're very open. This person is a little bit more conservative. But yeah, definitely maturing now, coming into their own and recognizing things had to change. Look at that. They're making big changes in their life. They're moving on. Now they may be, if your person, your twin flame has gone and got into a high level commitment with someone else, they're moving out, okay? Because they're really highlighting this person with all that baggage, putting it in the car, moving out. But the overall energy I'm getting from this card is that changes had to be made, Scorpio, and this person is ascending spiritually. They are doing everything they can to be the best that they can be before they come back. So they're getting rid of all that childhood wounding baggage. So they may have done some sort of counseling. I feel spiritually, this person is actually starting to do some sort of spiritual practice as well. Mindfulness. Everything has been illuminated. Number 9, again, Virgo energy. They're really highlighting this person has gone deep within for clarity and has found that personal truth where they are on a quest for change. They needed to take action. And in order to do that, they had to go deep within. They want to build solid foundations with the one. That's what they're giving me here. And they recognize with the Lover's card that you're the one. Scorpio, no matter where they've been, no matter who they've been with, it always comes back to you and they can't help it. Now the Lover's card is often number 6, the number of love. So it's about partnership, deep love, choice of two together. This is twin flame energy, but it's turning up as number 15 in this deck here. So Capricorn energy, normally that's the Devil card. But I feel like this person may have had addictions in the past, some sort of definitely toxic cycle they're releasing, but maybe some sort of substance abuse that you didn't really know about until later on in this courtship, this dance of the twin flame. Mirrored energy, you may have met this person when you were at the height of some sort of addiction also, or even, you know, maybe you were drinking a little bit too much or partying. You found them in a point in your life where you're not as in balance as you are now. That's the energy I'm getting. But there's peace here. It feels like this person needs to come back to you because they're frozen in time. They're showing me they're frozen in time. The passion of the Scorpio, the deep sort of pure heart of you, they cannot release it. It's like no matter what has happened since, they're frozen in that moment with you and they want to come back to you, okay? And also, we got those 2 doves there, so very peaceful, but it's about frequenting, you know, coming back to source, coming back to where they feel at peace, which is you. It's home, okay? They just said to me to really look at the card, so I did, and they're showing me, they said cutting back the ivy, okay? So there's ivy that was creeping up there. As you can see, it's not touching the figures anymore. So this person definitely released anything that was toxic in their life and moved away from that energy so that they can come back towards you. And there's 2 solid pillars. Oh, it's interesting. two solid pillars there. This person is coming towards you, okay? It feels like you're no longer chasing this person. You're standing in your power, and they're actually coming towards you. So beautiful energy there. And we have true gem. This is your heart, Scorpio. They see you as such a nurturing, healing person, very true blue energy. You know, you gave them the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You may have withheld the extent of your emotions because they were so deep that they actually even scared you also. But this person knew, both of you knew. It's almost like an undercurrent of emotion that neither of you spoke about, but boy, could you feel it. You felt their silence, you felt their pain, you felt their joy, you felt everything about them, and they felt the same. It's very psychic kind of energy bond here between you and this twin flame. Okay, they're giving me the name Moira. Moira. Now that could be your name, it could be your person's name, but it could also be someone who's in spirit, who's trying to give you a message, because what they're highlighting is you have a tough exterior where it's almost like a poker face, but deep down that heart of yours shines like a precious diamond. It's like a real gem there. They're trying to give me this energy of how beautiful your heart is, how warm, how nurturing, how giving it is, generous. And not everybody gets to see that, Scorpio, because you don't let everybody in. But this person, they could feel it, and they know that you're the most precious heart that they've ever come into being with. And they're coming back to get their true gem. Now, they did this in the Leo read. I'll give it to you because they're giving it to me again, which is, they've explained it once in terms of an analogy with an expensive watch. But yesterday they were explaining it in terms of a diamond ring. And because we've got the true gem card come out again, they're giving it to me again. So here it is. They're indicating... if you've got a really, we got some energy joining, cold energy just coming through now. If you've got a really expensive diamond ring, Scorpio, and it's your favorite, you don't wear it everywhere because it's really expensive. You don't want to lose it. So you put it in a little box and you leave it at home. You only take it out for special occasions. When you go out about town and you're just doing nothing in particular, you know, you wear another ring that is probably equally beautiful, but just not as highly valuable, because if you lose that one, it doesn't really hurt you too much. You keep that other one that's really, really expensive and important to you. You keep it to the, you keep it hidden, or you keep it to the side. They're indicating that this person felt the same way. You were very precious to them because they recognize there's something deeper about your connection than other people that they may have come into contact with. And as a result, this person did not want to lose you. They did not want to lose you at all. So they took back the power because they were afraid that once you really saw who they were, they felt they had nothing to offer. So they felt it was better to take back the power and walk away from you, choose to lose you rather than lose you because you walked away. Their pride, their ego could not take that. So it's almost like they walked away. I know it's skewed. I know that, but people are often, we're not black and white. We're actually very complex human beings, that we don't come with any sort of manual or instruction booklet. People are triggered by the strangest of things because of their conditioning, and it really triggered them because they've had some sort of abandonment issue from the past, is what I'm getting here. So they kept you, it's almost like they dipped in and out because they want to make sure you're still feeling something for them, which is a very selfish energy. There is a victimhood energy here also, just to let you know. But this person is trying to make their way back to you, and I feel like they don't want to be alone anymore. Okay, we have the travel card. Now, this person, they may be at a distance from you, but I feel like spiritually they are ascending. That airplane is taking off, and the destination seems to be the sun, which is like on the horizon. This person, in the past, it feels like they ran from anything that felt too comfortable or too happy because they didn't trust it. Whatever happened in the past to them for their upbringing, things didn't go right for long. Something always came in and it's like the fly in the ointment. This person always looks for that because that's all they knew. So this person may also be from a very different background than you. Okay, they're just saying Jonas to me. Jonas. So Jonas, I mean, maybe that's a name that means something to you, or it is your name, or maybe it's your surname, Jonas. Also, this is my mind. I just started thinking of the Jonas Brothers. Spirit has not given me that. I just want to clarify between the two. So maybe there's something in that as well, because that popped into my mind. But we have that travel there. Now, you may have also been planning some sort of travel recently, or even just your twin flame comes in and talks to you about traveling. Like, hey, how you doing with all this pandemic and being stuck in one place? I'm thinking about traveling here. So there could be a conversation that's coming in to do with that. I feel this is a joint energy, Scorpio. You and your twin flame, as a result of the separation, boom, head straight down into work, getting your prosperity path off the ground. I feel there was a lot of pain here between you and this person. Your twin flame causes a lot of pain. They tend to leave a bit of a wake of destruction in their path wherever they go. This is to do with a job. This is to do with, friendships. This person is very chaotic energy. It feels like they were stuck in the time period where there was trauma and they emotionally hadn't ascended from there, but they have been doing the work spiritually, but also bearing their head trying to make financial situations work. This person, they're almost a workaholic. I feel that's mirrored energy there also, Scorpio. It takes a lot to make you sit up and walk away from your work. That person has to be worth it. I feel like the only person who truly is worth it is your twin flame. Now, there has been a lot of destruction and sadness in the separation period, but still, there's still that soft spot, because you recognize twin flame energy is the deepest bond that you could ever experience. Now, just to stipulate before we go further, you do not have to be with your twin flame. If you want to be with your twin flame, the journey is often very fraught. It is a lot of patience, a lot of pain, a lot of good times, electric times, amazing times, but you got to take the good with the bad. If you do not wish to wait, because time waits for no man or lady, so you can choose to be with another, and you can walk away from your twin flame. The bond will always be there, but you can decide not to be with them. I just want you to know you have free will. Before we go any further, you wouldn't be listening to this if you didn't want to be with you, back in being with your twin flame anyway. So we have separation. So this is the period that you're obviously in here, and it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, I feel like that's what's been happening anyway, but the ghost still lingers on. They're really highlighting this figure here. It's like a knight in shining armor. This person, they've got the armor on, so they are very guarded with their heart. And as a result, I feel you and this person mirrored that. There was something about each other that you didn't trust, but it's because you felt so insanely in love with each other that when something is so important, we often get really possessive. Sometimes people think that's a negative word. I always think, and I am a Scorpio, if I'm possessive over something, it means I don't want to lose it, okay? If I get obsessive crazy, then there's some toxic cycles at play that are triggering my abandonment issues or my insecurities, okay? So I feel like there was a bit of both going on here. But as you can see, this person's hand is still on their heart, no matter what. They've always kept you with them in their heart. And the attachment, can you see? The attachment is still there. They're still holding hands. So even though they're separated, you are still bonded deeply. And the union is being overseen by spirit for the right moment, the right opportunity to come back into being. I feel like the light unveiling, they're really highlighting that for me right now, which is this person is letting the light in, as it were. They're allowing spirituality to come and enlighten them, but also I feel like they're allowing themselves to see clearly, finally, past everything that they've ever been given. The expectations on them, how can I put that? It's like they want to do new, and they just, everything, they're just sweeping it away. I can't express that. I really can't express it. Do expect, okay. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So this person is dealing with some sort of contract right now. Now, whether that is a karmic contract, or we'll pull a card on it. Actually, I will pull a card on it now. But this person, they want to come back in union with you, because I see someone writing a message to you. Okay, so thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Ace of Swords. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's exactly that. They're writing a message to you. Ace of Swords. Expect new communication with them right away. So I'm definitely picking up on the same energy. And it says they want me to read the inscription there, and it says, to dare I air my breath. Okay, so they are coming towards you. They're trying to be bold and say how they really feel. Aces are new communication, for example, and swords are about communication, ideas, the intellect, a big conversation, and they want to give you the truth of the matter. Okay, so as I said, expect the communication to come through. Now, they may tell you that they've got some sort of contract with somebody else. Get ready. We will go deeper and find out. It's going to come as a bit of surprise because we got a Tower moment here, okay? Express your love. That's really hard to do, especially when, if you hear that they have a contract with someone else, but I feel like they're getting out of it, okay? That's not going to be for all, but just to let you know, they are coming towards you with a new message, and it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. They're giving me an energy here, Scorpio. Life is too short to have the shoulda woulda conversations with yourself at 3 a.m. Everything you need to say it. It's not the Scorpio way. We often are like, doing some sort of like silence. We don't mean to. It's a protective measure, but it's like, what do you mean you didn't read our minds? You're meant to read our minds. If you're truly meant to be with me, you're meant to read my mind. Sometimes we have that energy that surely all my actions that I've been doing for you, my care, my love, my reaching out, surely you can read between the lines. It says, I love you, I'm obsessed by you, I want to marry you, I want all of those things. And the other person's like, no, I didn't know any of those things. So I feel like right at the beginning of your relationship with your twin flame, there was a miscommunication, or someone withheld their feelings and the other was just like left going, am I crazy? I feel like this person's my twin flame, but they're giving me the air of they're not even interested. So there is a miscommunication. Please, for the love of all that is holy, say your piece. Okay, now's your moment. Life is too short. That's the energy they're giving me here. Now, they're also giving me something which is, if you say how you feel, unapologetically, be authentic, which of course you always are, Scorpio, but the big deep feels, that doesn't come out until like a little bit further on, until you can trust someone. You actually, when you open up, you actually give another person permission to open up also. It's, especially twin flame, we mirror each other. And when they give you a little, you give a little. When they give a lot, you give a lot. So vice versa. So make sure you keep yourself open to this reconnection. If you want to be with this person, just to let you know, you can walk away. They do want solid foundations with you. They see you as, they've done a lot of shadow work. Okay, they've had a bit of a dark night of the soul, and they're ending something somewhere else. Now, whether that is karmic situations with toxic family members who've tried to make them go a certain way and have interfered, because we do have that kind of, they're changing, but I feel like there was some attachment as to who they should be with. They're changing. They're letting all that go. Yeah, they're letting all that go. They want to come back to you, and they're giving me, okay, this is not for everybody, but they're giving me like a little green glowworm. It looks like some sort of ornament or child's thing. Little green glowworm. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Now, this may be an ornament that you have in the garden, or it may be something that you have in your home. They're just showing me this. Maybe this is something, a little joke present or a little gift that your twin flame gave you, or you had a joke about. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Now, they're giving a timeline. We got very soon, okay? So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Scorpio, if you want to be with this person, they want to be with you. They're making a lot of changes. I feel like they're doing a lot of regret. They have a lot of regrets for how they treated you, and they've done a lot of soul searching. I feel like they're haunted by what they did. So they're coming back on in. They're hoping it's water under a bridge. I mean, the jury's out. If they give you an apology, then we're going to go deeper and find out. But this person, they cannot stop thinking about you. It's only you. They just said you are the building blocks of them. That's how this person feels. You're the calm in the storm. You're the person they go to for solace. You're home. You are the one that they can rely on all the time. And it's almost like you would still fiercely protect this person no matter what they did because of the deepest of love that's there. Almost in detriment to yourself sometimes. But you're learning to stand in your power now, Scorpio. But yeah, this is coming on in very soon. Now we do have this Tower moment. Now, Tower often means a surprise that you're not expecting. It doesn't mean that your world is going to come crumbling down, but it may be some sort of unwanted change. So right now, you could be doing your finances, really focusing on work, and then along comes your twin flame is like, I want to be with you. I'm leaving everything behind. It's just you and me, baby. Let's do it. And they mean it. Let's see if they do mean it. This time around, we're going to go deeper. But the Tower moment often makes you come out of your comfort zone. So this is the protagonist energy. It's going to be an uncomfortable conversation, Scorpio. So if you do find out that the separation period led them to someone else, I mean, Scorpio, I don't know how we deal with that, but there's the honest conversation that maybe needs to be had, and see whether you can get over that energy. If you cannot, then you cannot. That is just the way. But that's not for all, okay? But there are some serious conversations. I feel like they're going to come in and tell you the whole truth about how they were. Some of the stuff may shock you, Scorpio, so get ready. It is a brutally honest conversation with that Ace of Swords. But it is to almost take out that stuck energy. They want me to show you the traditional Rider-Waite Tower card. Oh my gosh. Okay. How interesting. Anyway, we got the Tower card there. They want me to show you this. Because they want you to see that an act of nature, so it's almost an event that is, it may even surprise you both, comes along where this person will talk to you. It blows the crown off the top of the tower there. So the crown chakra has been activated and opened. So you're ready to receive, but also to heal. Your intuition is on point. It sets the building on fire because, if you stay where you are, like these two figures, they have to leap into the unknown. But if you stay where you are, the building is on fire. It keeps you stuck in the same energy. It's uncomfortable. It's even more painful to stay where you are. As a Scorpio, you recognize that. We are ever changing. We are, doing that sort of death, rebirth in most of our relationships over our time here on this earth. So this is no different. So there's an event coming here to shake you out of your comfort zone. You and this person, the conversation you never had is about to come along. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be thinking, we wasted a lot of time, because I feel like there's a little bit of a misconstrued event that happened and threw you both into separation. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's in the antagonist position. So you may have felt completely stuck in a rut with this situation, going round and round in circles. And that's why the Tower comes, so that you no longer go round and round in circles. You see all those circles there? Now you're opening your third eye, and there is ascension here. So with that Wheel of Fortune, things may have felt out of your control. Maybe you felt this person was bad luck, and you may have even questioned, is this my true twin flame or is this a false flame? I feel like there's an energy of like, what the hell? Your intuition is so on point all the time, Scorpio, that sometimes you're like questioning it with this person. I wouldn't question it. If it feels off, it's off. If it feels right, it's right. Listen to your intuition. But this is the energy to overcome and turn it around. So there is a turning point here, a good fortunate one. So the hand of the universe intervenes to put you and your twin back on path, and gives you an opportunity to really express how you feel, because it's over the express your love card. Now also it's about destiny sort of meeting synchronicity. So there's a lot of signs in your life right now, synchronicity, to almost indicate by spirit the change is happening. Your person is about to come on in. Okay, so you will see things like their name pop up. You'll hear their name on the radio. There'll be a song that is your song. There'll be like you just stumble across a photo of them, or stuff like that where you're like, you cannot write this. How is this possible? You may be searching for something like, I don't know, you may be searching for, say a new home. You're thinking about relocating, and then their name is in the title of the address or the name of the house or something like that. It's really bizarre, but this is about destiny meeting synchronicity to show you there is movement in the twin flame. Now we have the Death card. So this is a rebirth of this connection. Endings, the ending of the toxic cycle, ending of the separation period. There are big changes here. Okay, and both of you are moving on from anything that held you back, or was, can you see that figure there is holding that person's arm? There's the runner, there's the chaser. That is the end to it. Okay, so there's a conversation that's coming that ends all this, and it rebirths it. We got the two snakes on either side, so there may have been a lot of insecurity on both sides there, and as a result, it left you in separation. You could not make it work because of the deep-rooted wounding from childhood that was never really addressed, and it triggered each other. Spirit is guiding you back to being so that you can have the conversations. They will be uncomfortable, but if anyone can handle it, Scorpio, you can, with that Death card. And also we have the Hermit. So it's interesting. There's been a lot of clarity here. Both of you know you're the one. You know that you came here with a bond, a soul contract, and that you're meant to come back into being after the separation period. There's a lot of spiritual illumination here. This person, your twin flame, has done a lot of learning. And so have you, Scorpio. You've not been sitting there on your you-know-what, twiddling your thumbs, waiting for them to come back. No way. You've been out there happening to life, getting your soul path sorted, your life's purpose, but also you've been learning, you've been ascending, you've been healing and nurturing. And I feel like a lot of wisdom has come from not only listening to your intuition, but also listening to your guides, okay? Because they're really highlighting this ear right now. And this eagle, it's like keeping your eye on the prize. You know that this person was always meant to come back. You know that they're your person. So it's almost like a surrender to the universe. In divine timing, they will make their way back. There's also a second energy with this Hermit card. Sorry, this is a Virgo card as well, just to let you know. I think I said that already, but there's a secondary energy here, which is the Hermit often goes deep within for clarity when they are jaded, when they feel tired, when they're fed up. And I feel like you and this person, fed up of running and chasing each other, just done and done. You're ending it. And when you come out of the Hermit mode, it's almost like renewed energy, almost like the Fool energy, because how can I put that? It's almost like you've changed everything around. Now I know the next, this is the energy to overcome, as you can see. So the turning it around part, after the Hermit comes the Wheel of Fortune in the major arcanas. So that is the turning point for the better. But you both recognize you're just tired. You're fed up. What's the point? You got to end this, in and out of each other's lives, and stop fighting spirit. Now is the time to ascend and accept destiny. You're meant to be together. Now I'm just using the Light Seer's Tarot. Woo. Oh gosh. So we have the Page of Wands and we have the Sun card. Scorpio, we got happiness in your reading. This is incredible. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? Five of Pentacles, so deep-rooted, as I said. Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Deep-rooted abandonment issues. That was the root of the problem, okay? And both of you can see that. There's some sort of trigger here. We also have, that made you feel like you were not enough. And at the root of it, the energy to overcome is the Strength card. Still picking up that same energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio regarding their twin flame? There they are. Ace of Wands, they're coming in to communicate their passion. They want to do repair work. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ooh. We also have the King of Pentacles and we have the Death card. Okay, so what am I picking up here? Well, Page of Wands. This person, I feel like This is Sagittarian energy, just so you're aware. But this is, pages often bring news, and news of passion as well. This person wants to come in and make a new start with you, okay? They want to tell you what they've been up to. They want to, I feel like this person is, they're going to talk about either some sort of travel, bizarre energy that I'm picking up here, because Page of Wands is Sagittarian energy, and they're often the wanderer of the Zodiac. And I'm just getting this energy that this person, they've been doing something with their sort of creativity, perhaps even, you know, booking some sort of vacation or relocating somewhere, or some sort of exciting project that brings them somewhere. And it feels like they're going to just message you out of the blue to tell you about it because they want you to be proud of them. And I know that sounds like still immature energy, but it's something like they feel they want to impress you. This is the energy I'm getting. They just, it's almost like they put you on a pedestal. They look up to you. They want to go, look at what I'm doing. I'm changing everything. I'm moving this all around, and I'm changing my life around, and I'm doing new, and I'm excited about life again. I need you, and I got to be with you, and I got to feel you, and I've messed up. It's this kind of conversation that I'm getting from this, okay? Now, you may have already received this conversation. I feel like it's a bit of a surprise to you, okay? If you haven't received it, then you're going to get it very soon because we got that there. But this person is excited and they want to tell you about it. They see you as their happiness. They're changing everything around in their lives because they want to come towards their happiness. They're in pursuit of that happiness, and you are that happiness. The Sun is, joyous outcome, successful union. It was in delay because it was meant to be. The separation period for a twin flame is often a very hard learning period. There's a lot of growth for both, and karma sort of bitch slaps both people in some way with a lot of pain so that they ascend spiritually. But we do have this person. Can you see the bond that is sort of coming from the Sun there? They're energizing it. They're calling you in. You are their happiness, and they don't want to be alone anymore. I feel like the reason that they're coming back into being is because you've stood in your power, Scorpio, and you're not chasing anymore. I get this energy where you're gone, you know what, screw this. I can't do this anymore. And you've stepped away. Energetically, you've kind of left them out in the cold. You may have, you've isolated them for your own self-preservation. And because of it, you have actually tugged on the cord, and they've just been left in shock. Like, Scorpio's not coming anymore. What? And they feel like you're moving on. When we get that Five of Pentacles in the reverse, this makes them sort of reactivate and want to come home towards you. They want to recover the connection with you, and they have a hope that they can return to you, but they're worried, okay, because they feel like you're moving on there. Also, there's something about a new job here. So either you or this person has got a new job, and there will be a discussion about it, but it's a very hopeful time for a recovery. This person has done a lot of work on abandonment issues. There is serious codependency here, okay? So I feel like they've given up substance abuse, but also they're learning to love themselves, Scorpio, as much as you are also learning to love yourself. Now, I have to pull a card on this Queen of Wands because I feel like there's a little bit of anger here, okay? A residue of, and I mean, it's completely understandable, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. So even though it's showing up as a queen there, I feel like there is a coldness. Now, this may be a coldness because maybe you hear that this person had some sort of connection with someone else, or you're like, really, you keep doing this, coming back in on and out. Maybe you don't trust it. So I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that energy. Can you please clarify the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Queen of Wands in reverse, please. Thank you so much. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you don't trust it. And we have the Five of Coins. So same message, Five of Pentacles there. This person just feels like they're just coming on in, expecting kind of, because you've gone silent, you've gone cold on them a little bit, they're coming back on in, and you're like, oh, now you're coming in because I had to walk away. Really? I have to keep walking away for you to just step up to the plate? Well, that's a game, and I don't play games. So we got the Nine of Wands also in the reverse. There's a little bit of tinge of paranoia where you're wondering, what's this person's intention? What do they want? Are they really my twin flame? Well, it makes you I feel like you've lost confidence in this connection. There's really deep at the bottom of you, maybe a little bit of a hope, but I feel like the way that things have transpired between you, it's really knocked your confidence. And this person has a habit of when they even come back into being with you, or there's something like where you feel like you're not so self-assured. You feel like you're on eggshells, on ground that is not solid, like they could pull the carpet from under you again. Okay, but when we get the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is Spirit indicating have faith. Yes, there's a slight insecurity here. Yes, there is perhaps even a little bit of paranoia that they may do it again, defensiveness almost, but Spirit says have faith with this return. So just to be a little bit mindful of that. Now we do have the Strength card. It's interesting, 2 Leo cards back to back there. So this person may have strong Leo placement somewhere. This is Strength. Both of you, your lesson to learn was loving yourselves fully and having the courage to speak up about that love. Wear it on your sleeve almost. Can you see that heart is out and proud? Yes, the lamb is there. Yes, you feel vulnerable, but it is stronger to be vulnerable than it is to have regrets. You know, did you ever want to sit there for the rest of your life and have regrets over something because you shoulda, coulda, woulda said something or done something? So I feel like this person's having a lot of regrets because they recognize the true heart you offered them, and I feel like circumstances around this smashed that heart on the floor. Okay, and you may have even been breadcrumbed, because this person, they couldn't let you go because they knew you were too much of a good thing, but at the same time they couldn't make it work because of their own inner wounding and their own spiritual ascension. Now I cannot lay blame at anyone's door because, number one, I don't know your personal circumstances. I can only read the energy that I'm picking up from the cards, but also, as I said, we're not black and white. We're very complex beings. There are reasons for everything. And sometimes we do not act in our highest regard when we're full of emotion and full of, sort of complex ideas of what we should be doing, how we should be doing it, what means something to us in this moment and different from the next. It's very complex. So I feel this person did not want to be vulnerable. And they abused their power in a way because they feared that you would walk away from them. This person had a lot of self-sabotage. But in a way, Scorpio, they could feel the twin flame bond, and bizarrely, they felt they could always put it on hold. They could always come back to you. That's not acceptable behavior, of course, but this is how I'm getting this person felt. And I feel like they want... Whoa, sorry, they're just giving me... They're giving me a novel. Wow. Wuthering Heights. Okay. I feel like maybe they've done this before. They're giving me Wuthering Heights, and it's like Kathy and Heathcliff. Very romantic. I don't know why I do know why they're giving me this. They're giving me it because this person, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. This person felt a lot like Heathcliff, like they were not enough. So they had to go away and make their fortune, build themselves up into something that they could come back to you and go, look at me. I'm worth it now. I'm still, in comparison to you, I'm still putting you on a bit of a pedestal, Scorpio, but, I'm better. I've got something to offer you now. Look at my spark. And you're kind of like, well, all I wanted was your love. All I wanted was to feel you. All I wanted was support and your care and your truth and all of those things, your secrets. Just to entrust them to me. That's all I wanted. I don't want the bells and whistles of a relationship. I want truth. I want honesty, authenticity. And they couldn't see that because of who they were and what they were brought up to believe. But now they're coming on in. They feel like they have upped their game in life and become somebody of merit. That's the energy I'm getting here. So this Ace of Wands, they're coming on in to speak this new passion to you. Okay, they want a new start with you. You're the only person. And they're, as I said, I just get this energy. They're still frozen in time with you, Scorpio. This passionate, intense connection that was almost, a lot was left unsaid, but it was so felt. It was like out of this world kind of energy. So they cannot get it out of their mind. And they actually do a lot of, they're giving me someone crying into their pillow. I don't really want to tap into that energy because it's quite... it's like a deep felt cry into someone's pillow. It's almost like they're trying to stifle their emotions into the pillow. They don't want anyone to hear them. They cry with what they did to you because they feel a lot of shame, but they know why they did it to you. And that's even more painful. So maybe some sort of secret from childhood that they either told you and then they couldn't face it, that you knew, because it exposed them quite a lot, or they just couldn't bring themselves to tell you, but you knew. You could feel it. Okay. Now we also have that Seven of Pentacles. It's in the reverse there. This person, they gave up too soon on the connection because they did not feel good enough. Okay. They felt like they were immature in comparison and that they didn't have anything to offer. They do want to work on it because they're coming back on in as a King of Pentacles. Now this person may have an earth placement, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because we got very strong Virgo energy in this, as well as some Leo going on there. But this person means business. They're coming back on in as a king. So they want to invest fully in your connection. Solid relationship is what they want to offer. Now this person may have, oh, they just said Ricky. Ricky? So maybe that's short for Richard or Ricardo or Ricky. Maybe that, that's a nickname. If that's you or your person, there's something in this message for you. But we have that King of, and now they're giving me someone eating a cake and they're calling it angel cake. Angel cake. It's very colorful. Okay, if that's you, there's something in this message for you. I'm just seeing someone like taking a fork and like going to take the angel cake as I say it and then stopping going, what? That's the energy I'm getting. So if that's you, hi, and put the comments in the box below. I'd love to know if it was you, and I'll say hi. So we have that King of Pentacles energy. This person, they're coming back on in, not only because they feel like they've done well in life, but they want to surrender to the twin flame connection. Now, this is the card that is interesting. Scorpio, it's interesting because we have Scorpio taking back the power here, the dominant energy. You're closing this foundation spread here with the Death card. It's about big changes. You recognize you're willing to rebirth this connection and almost rise like a phoenix from the ashes in a healthy sense with this connection, but only if the changes have been made. So I feel like the jury is out here for you. This Death card, there has to be transformation. I feel like you've come a long way also, Scorpio. You may not be the same person you were when you first met this person. So I don't think that this person could do any of the tricks that they did in the past, because you were wise to it then, but now you're wise and you're bold. Like, I feel like you found the courage to say, I see this BS. I call it. Now, if you haven't transcended the energy and you come into the same frequency as me, I'm not interested. I'm walking away. So it feels like there's a bit of an ultimatum with this card. We've got this star in the center, so there is healing on both sides, but I feel like it's, I don't know, I just feel like you're not so sure. That's the energy I'm getting, Scorpio. I feel like you got to think about it, because I really feel you try to put an end to this. And you've tried to change yourself from that energy for so long, you're not sure whether you want to go back there. Now, I'm just going to get Fountain Tarot to clarify some of this reading and see. Thank you so much. Nine of Swords in the reverse. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. The Nine of Wands. 2 9s. Woof. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? The Five of Cups in the reverse. Strength card in the upright. Oh, that's too many. Sorry. My wrist just clicked out. I do apologize. I know when I can take the ones that I can take and when I can't. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. We have one more for my beautiful Scorpio. What else do they need to know? 6 of Coins. Oh. I said again. Sorry, my wrist is just slowing down because it's really, sometimes it gets a bit of a cramp. Okay, so we have so we have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So they are returning, but they do have unrealistic expectations. And we have that 9 of coins as well. It's in the reverse. So when it's in the reverse, this indicates, you know, you're tempted to pair up with them. So we have that. We'll start with the 9 of swords. That's the one that came out first. 9 of swords in the reverse is the same message, okay? You're guarded, and you're a little bit defensive. This connection caused you extreme torment. When you know something to be true, and you're like, can you not see you're my twin flame? The energy, the love, the emotion, all that time that has been wasted, it's really sad. It's really devastating. And I feel like you've done a lot to try and distance yourself from that energy I feel like you're on the precipice of making a new start away from this person, but you just keep called back to the energy. And so you've gone to the 9 of swords, but you haven't gone to the 10. You're nearly there though. That's why we're getting that death card. Now we have that 4 of wands in reverse. The separation period this is. I feel like it put you out of balance a lot, and it made you question the innermost gauge that you have, which is your intuition. And when someone does something that makes you even question yourself, that's very hard to forgive. Okay, so I feel like this 4 of wands in the reverse. You're just kind of fed up here. But we got the 9 of wands, and it's in the upright. So there is an indication here that you are nearly there. Nearly there. Yes, you're keeping yourself guarded just in case this time is the same as the next time and the last time and all of the times. But they're indicating, look, you've come a long way. Yes, there's been a lot of conflict. Yes, you've protected yourself against this person, and the passion. You've almost resisted the passion from this person because you felt that it just sucks you back on in and it's hard to get out of. But they're indicating you're nearly at the top of the pyramid, okay? So the ascension is there. We have that 5 of cups. It's in the reverse. So they're indicating that this person is returning and they want forgiveness. They're hoping to return to you and sort of recover this connection. They want to leave the past in behind them. Like that, as I said at the beginning, water under a bridge. But it's not as easy as that. There needs to be a conversation. And as you can see, the only swords that we've got there are pointed up, which does suggest conversation, but it's a tough one to have, okay? We got the strength card. You can do it, Scorpio. You can have the courage to have this conversation, but also you respect yourself, you respect your boundaries. And because you're standing in your power now with this strength card, this Leo energy, I feel like you're ready to take this on. Whatever is said, you can handle it, okay? We do have the 6 of cups. It's in the reverse. So they're indicating this person still is stuck in the past, okay? As I said, they're frozen in time for when it was incredible, when the energy was so high, it was just you and them against the world. But Scorpio, you always see the reality of things. You saw their what was that? You saw their dark side, and it's hard to come back from that, okay? It's hard to be abandoned and welcome the person back with open arms. So you're not so sure. You're grounded in an energy of, it's not resistance, it's protection. That's what I'm getting. But we have the 6 of coins in the reverse. You know what? I feel like this is your energy, Scorpio. I don't often feel that. So I feel like at the moment you've distanced yourself so far from this that you're not sure. And it's a one-sided thing at the moment. This person's going to pursue you. Your twin flame is pursuing you. And as much as you may want to be with them or want to be without them, it feels like they're not going to stop pursuing you, okay? It's almost like... I want to say it's an unhealthy pursuit. When someone says, look, I'm not interested, and they continue, maybe it's unwanted, but I feel deep down, you are hoping for this union. We have that 9 of coins, it's in the reverse. So there's workaholism with this card. We have, 2 indications there of work. So I feel like you're burying your head in your work. You don't really want to think about it because it's coming at the wrong time. You're laser focused on your career. But also the 9 of coins, when you get it in the upright, that's about being single and solo and enjoying life solo. And in the reverse, it indicates a partnership, okay? So the choice is yours. I'm just going to get any final advice before we close? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm using the English Magic Tarot. Any final advice regarding this twin flame connection? The Eight of Wands is going to happen really quickly. Okay, so choose. Your news is coming on in quick. This message from them is coming. There we go. 10 of Coins. Look at that. We have the 8 of Wands there. So this is very passionate, but also this talks about speed, action, and change. This person has changed a lot, and they're coming on in quick and fast. They're very passionate about you, and then it feels like they don't want to take no for an answer. Obviously, I mean, if you put your foot down, say, fuck off. Excuse my language. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have said that. Then, of course, you know, you mean business. But I feel like this person, they want to be with you. They want to give you the 10. We got the 10 of Coins there. This person wants to walk the journey of life with you. They want to leave a legacy with you, invest fully with you, and they, you know, they want to retire with you. They want it all. Look, they just said, look at the card, look at the card. Can you see this 10 of Coins? There are 3 figures there on their knees. This person, it's like they're going to beg you for forgiveness, but also they feel like that you have other people vying for your attentions, because they put you on a pedestal. They hold you in high regard, and they see you as the 10, Scorpio. They see you as the 10. So the choice is yours, but they're coming on in, wanting a fruitful connection with you, and they're going to talk. So expect that message. If you haven't received it already from this person, from your twin flame, expect it very soon. And by very soon, I expect within the next month. Okay, so this is the 19th of, is this the 20th? 20th of November into the 20th of December. I'm just going to give you a final message before we close. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid. Milk and honey, and it's in the reverse. Okay, so maybe this is a kind of a bittersweet kind of energy here. Maybe you've moved on and they've come back, it's too late. Maybe, I'm just going to have a look in the upright. So we have an elephant that is bathing in milk there. Now, elephants, they never forget, right? They're very wise. They're very slow to anger, and they're have a lot of wisdom, and very playful as well. And this one is really happy in a bowl of milk, and honey is, you know, sweet. Obviously, it's very good for you. So milk and honey is very nourishing and very good for you. It's number 51 when you reduce it. 5 plus 1 is 6, which is the number of love. But you got it in the reverse. Okay, so interesting, you got that 6 of Coins in reverse also. Let's read from the book, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. And I'm just going to give you Nature's Whispers before I read from the book. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Thank you so much. We have fresh approach, and we have assurance. Okay, that's really interesting because Leo got those same cards. They did get another card, but just to let you know, they got the same card. So assurance. So this person is coming in to assure you, you are the one. It's number 14. Yeah, number 14. And number 14 is temperance. It's balance, harmony. That's Sagittarian energy. This person wants to make it right. Okay. And also we have fresh approach, number 21, which is the world. Something to do with travel. World is always about the travel, but also it's about new cycles, ending old ones, coming into new ones, and completing the lesson, the goal, which seems to have been to learn to love yourself, stand in your power, and overcome abandonment issues, codependency. Yeah, the world card is also a bit of a new perspective as well. Okay, so I'm just going to read from the book. Milk and Honey, number 51. Okay, and I'll just make sure this is the right one. Yeah, you get the protection message as you got it in reverse. It says, a nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what is really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly before the feelings return and you need to re-up until you're exhausted. Feeling worse than before, you may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now's the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll later regret. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel that love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. Okay? So, avoidance of the issue at hand. It's a tough one, but you can work through it if you have the courage, Scorpio. If anyone can do it, you can. Let's get you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Whew. I close my eyes when I take these trinkets because I like to be surprised by what I get. So I am surprised. We have, well, I'm not really, but we have the turtle there. Slow and steady wins the race. This person has a tough exterior. So do you, Scorpio. But inside it is very soft. And as I said, slow and steady wins the race. This person may have taken a long time to get back to you. But they got there, or they're coming, okay? They want this on, where do you want this? They want this on the Wheel of Fortune. There is a turning point. It took a long time for them to learn the lessons, but they have unlocked it. We have a key, and there's a heart on top of that key, okay? Very ornate, beautiful heart. So they're unlocking their heart, and they're actually going to tell you how they truly feel, what really went down, and why. So they are unlocking a lot from childhood as well in order to heal that heart and come back into being. Strangely enough, they want that also on the Wheel of Fortune card. And we have the final engagement ring, okay? So this is about union. This is about high-level commitment. This person sees you as the 10. They want to go the distance with you. So this relationship will lead to a high-level commitment like marriage or whatever conventional union you aspire to. This is what they're coming in to claim. This is what they got on their mind, okay? So interesting that we got the marriage card there. This is what they got on their mind for you, Scorpio. So where would you like this? Where would you like this? Oh, they actually want it on the fresh approach card, okay? So this person does want to come in and healthy union. So there you go, my beautiful Scorpio. We will leave that there. I hope something resonated for you in this reading. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpio. Love and light.